Hey everybody, welcome to my kitchen. It's time for another Tasty Tuesday and it's still summer. And today I'm going to share with you my mom's clam dip. We call it Mimi's clam dip. And she has been making this for as long as I can remember, for every potluck, and not just in the summer, but at Christmas, all the time. It is absolutely addictive and it's so delicious. So I'm going to show you how to make it today. We're having a little party tomorrow. It's really important that you try to make it 24 hours in advance. It's really simple. So in this bowl, I have one, 8-ounce package of cream cheese, and I've let that sit on the counter for a while to get softened. I had it out for a couple of hours. Now, we are going to add to that 2 6.5 cans of minced clams. This is Snow's brand, which we get here where I live, but any brand, you can get chopped or minced. I like minced, it's a little finer. It's really important that you drain both cans, but don't throw away the juice. We're gonna need a little bit of the juice in a couple of minutes. So let's pour the clams in with the cream cheese. And next, we're going to put just a little bit of sour cream. You don't want to overdo it on the sour cream because you don't want this thing to be runny. So that's about 1/8 of a cup. I'm just going to start with that first of all. Then we're going to put in a tiny bit of salt, maybe even just a 1/4 of a teaspoon. Some garlic powder, about 1/2 teaspoon. We can always add more. And this is Worcestershire sauce. We're going to put in about 2 teaspoons. Now, mix. You could do this in a food processor. I don't like to, pulverize the clams, so I usually just do it by hand. That's why it's important that you leave the cream cheese out on the counter and let it soften. So we'll just mix this up. It's easy to double this recipe, even triple it, because once people taste it, it's going to be gone in a flash. All right, we're getting there. Now, we are going to take just a little bit of the clam juice, again, about 1/8 of a cup. I'm going to add that in there. Adds a really nice flavor. And when you leave this in the fridge overnight, or at least for 8 hours, but overnight is even better, it will firm up a little bit. But you want to really try not to make it too runny. Let's give it a test. So good. I'm going to actually put in just a smidge more Worcestershire and just the tiniest bit more clam juice. I like this salt better than the one I just used. You don't want it too salty. All right, this is Mimi's clam dip. How easy was that? I mean, what did that take me? Less than 5 minutes. And it's gonna be a hit at your party any time of the year, but especially in the summer. I don't eat a lot of potato chips, but boy, give me some clam dip and I'll be eating potato chips. All right, let's test it with a chip. Can you see it? So delicious. You have to give this very simple, very delicious clam dip recipe a try. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.